Little bit of technical experimentation. The story is moving right toward next issue's conclusion of the story arc, and a tiny little mistake that I made. Eesh. And hello everyone, it's Tom, it's FANzine Live, and we are doing a Phoenix Spotlight today. I'm excited to share with you Hologram, Counting the Days, Chapter 11, Try Again. I am recording this less than 24 hours, maybe even right around 12 hours after getting the final art from Tony Lorenz for this issue, which is really exciting. Tony is extremely good in his art, and he's, considering how good he is, he's really fast. So I'm just thrilled to be able to work with him. He's helping me get this series to the conclusion of the arc. We're on chapter 11. Try Again. It's a 12-issue arc, and you can see that I'm messing around with the clear covers again. This time I thought I'd try to play with like a target type pattern. I don't want to obscure too much of Tony's art, which is kind of cool because it's got our friend Joe trying to reach for a glass of, I don't know, ice water or something like that, and his hand's going right through. He does it really well. I like how he pulled that off. But anyway, I think it kind of focuses the attention. The blacks don't show up quite like I would like, but you know, that's all the part of experimentation when you're doing these things. Okay, so I wrote this issue to try to bring some points to closure and to set up the final issue of the arc. So, as we get started, as you can see, September 25th, 1991, Isaac landed at Horizon Labs. Remember, his friend Isaac got fired from, I believe it's Apex Labs. He got permission to do independent work at night. Little do they know the work is on me. So that's what he's up to. Now, I said in the opening little, what do you call that, a teaser? The opening little preview, that I made a mistake. And here's my mistake. I pulled this thing together. I pulled this issue together basically at home. I printed it up on my home laser printer because last night there was a gathering of cartoonists and small press and zine publishers over in Columbus, and I wanted to go visit with them. And of course, you want to show off the new zine, right? So I can say, hey, this is less than an hour old, which it was when I handed it out. So to make it fast, to pull this off quickly, what I did was I took the form from the template from another issue, and that was issue 7. Issue 7 was one of those issues that I drew where I used the Mid-Journey backgrounds and then I superimposed my little characters over the top. And so, of course, you just delete the old stuff, insert the new, and you're off and running. Well, I want to point out that in my first page, I left the cat in, or the dog, excuse me. I left the dog in. So, if you are one of the few people who were at the gathering last night in Columbus, you have a collector's item, probably along the lines of the upside down airplane stamp or whatever else you want to say as far as printing errors go. I'm going to fix that and when I do my larger run of this. But yeah, so we've got the dog issue. Go figure. And he's floating, even better. Okay, let's get back to business. October 10th, 1991, 11,040 days ago. I can't solidify enough to touch this glass, let alone lift it. I'm so frustrated. So he's been working on it for 2 weeks with Isaac, and he is not getting anywhere. Then, 12 days after that, Isaac thinks this beam will reverse the energy charge. It almost blasts him. Notice the beam goes through and then ricochets off of the, I guess it's a mirror back here, and onto the wall. So almost hits Isaac, poor guy. November 5th. So they're still working at it. They've been working at it now for, gosh, well over a month. 11,014 days ago. Trying again, this time without the mirrors. We almost blew up the lab last time. Still same result. Isaac will call when he gets a new idea. And notice that you've got all the explosion notes, explosion spots on the wall. I love how he pulled that off. November 25th, 91. Happy Thanksgiving, Maggie, wherever you are. And he's just hanging at the table. Nobody there. I do like how Tony put Hendrix here in the background. And he did a real nice version of Spot. Spot the dog. Very cool. December 10th, 1991. 10,979 days ago. At least the Christmas lights in town are nice. Something to do while Maggie is, and then you see he gets blasted by something. Ugh. Now this is kind of an interesting picture. I sent Tony some visual reference of kind of what I was looking for Christmas lights. This is actually, the image that he uses is a recreation of the Christmas lights that go up every year on one of the parking garages in Fort Wayne, Indiana, where I used to live. And I just thought it would be a neat image of, you know, kind of the Happy Christmas. And then it's always up really high in the sky, so he gets a chance to float up and see it. But as you can see, it didn't go so well. He got hit by something. And then Christmas Eve, 10,965 days ago, we were trying to show that time had passed and something was going on. And so I used the notion of the news. And of course, you got the old school VHS recorder attached into the TV like we used to have back in the 90s. The asteroid blasting ghost man has been floating in downtown Tri-City for 2 weeks with no sign of him stirring. And so there he is. He's been floating over the town for 2 weeks after that blast. And so I thought that target thing, which kind of focuses the attention here, really the target was intended for the back cover and showing how there was something targeting him. So that's the end. That's issue 11. Of course, it'll be up on the Phoenix website. I'll have that in the show notes so that you can take a look at it. If you want to get a copy from me, you can always do it. I'll have a few copies made. But yeah, so we're on our way. The final, this is the penultimate chapter. The final chapter of the story arc is coming out soon. Tony is going to take a little bit of a break, work on some other stuff, have some fun personal time. And then he said he's going to hop back in and finish this arc off. But that's it for now. This was the Phoenix Spotlight, Hologram Counting the Days, Chapter 11, Try Again, here on FANzine Live. Folks, I will catch you next time.